So we got to go ahead and talk about this whole situation where Pokimane exposed the guy in 4K.
I've had a bad week with men. Can I tell you about it? I have to whisper because there's people in my living room. For starters, let's talk about the guy that was trying to meet up with me who ended up being engaged. Right. Basically, we met on set for a YouTube video. We followed each other on IG. He'd respond to my IG stories. I would respond to his. Very casual stuff. He kept inviting me to fly out to his state, but I don't do that. So I was like, if you're ever in LA, we can grab coffee. He ended up having a trip to LA. He asked for my number. We were gonna meet up, but I ended up being busy. He ended up leaving town early, so it didn't happen. We kept talking about like what we like to do for fun, places we've traveled, blah blah blah. And then, no joke, a month after we were gonna meet up, he posts his engagement on Instagram. Engagement. Mind you, he was still responding to my stories. Example, I posted a story, what kind of nails should I get done? He responded to that and goes, put my face on your nails. Right. And people told me I should really message his fiance. I spent a day crafting this message to her. Hey, I don't want to intrude, but your fiance was messaging me saying blah blah blah. I also don't want to make her feel bad, so I was like, maybe this is kosher in your relationship, but I just wanted to let you know. I unfollow him at the same time that I message her. He keeps responding to my IG stories, so he hasn't even clocked that I unfollowed him. It's been 3 days and she hasn't answered. Started stressing me out so much, I was getting prepared to send her a note via pigeon carrier. I don't fucking know. And then she responded, and she was like, yeah, this is not kosher in our relationship. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I also don't want to misrepresent the situation. So I send her all of our DMs. I send her all of our text messages. I also follow up and I'm like, I'm sorry if any of this was flirty because I thought we were gonna like grab coffee. I thought he was single. She was like, no, you're all good. Said, which was so sweet. He gave you no indication that he was in a relationship, so I really don't blame you.
You salty that she didn't. Okay, well, yeah, he's up, you're down. Like bang, like fucking. Congrats to him. Congrats to that guy. He found wifey material, and you were gonna be you were a flyout girl. I don't understand what.
I remember it was years ago, but at one point or another, there was this one chick who I was talking to, and to make a long story short, I came to find out that she had a whole fiance, and how I found out she had a fiance was because of what she had posted on her Facebook story of both of them together at the time. I mean, I didn't know, dude. I didn't try to reach out to him or nothing like that. I ain't want to do all that. It was just going to make a situation worse than it already was. But nonetheless, I remember asking the girl about it, and she was like, oh, it's a long story, try to blow it off. But that's when I was done with her. Like, it is what it is. Now, on the flip side of this, what Sneeko don't understand, you lied. I mean, you outright lied to the chick, having her thinking that, oh, you were single, but you're really finna get engaged to somebody. You shouldn't be doing that, okay? Like, at a certain age, you should stop trying to lie to get what you want. Like, it was cool when you mad, young, but at a certain point, it needs to stop. Like, you need to grow up, get out of that. Just start being honest and leave it at that. It don't matter if you get anything out of it or not. And if you want to know my hot take about the situation, I think if you got a lot to get women, you really can't get women to save your life. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be honest and still get the same girl you want, you can't get them. You ain't got it like that.
Okay? You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
And honestly, it's just too dangerous to be going around lying to people. Because people tend to crash out over a lie. They end up thinking that, oh, I'm in love with somebody, or I'm in this long distance relationship with somebody, but then come to find out, oh, that person that they're madly in love with is in a whole marriage to somebody else. Somebody gonna have their feelings hurt. Somebody gonna want to crash out. Next thing you know, they're gonna try to damage and destroy your property. So it's like, is it really worth all that? And I'm not saying that's what somebody should do, but you can't really blame them if all this circles back to you lying. If you simply just tell the truth, no matter if you get some or don't, it's less stressful. Like, telling the truth nowadays is way less stressful. Even if you walk away with nothing, at least you was honest about the shit. Like, if you tell a girl, hey, I want to fall madly in love with you just to get some box, you get some box and think you finna up and leave her? No, because guess what's finna happen after you get that box? She finna cook you breakfast. She probably gonna walk around the house in your favorite t-shirt or sweater, depending on what time of year it is. She probably may go out to get you breakfast. And now you're stuck with her. Congratulations. Because if you try to remove this woman, she might bust a window or two. I'm just saying. And I can't feel bad for anybody who decides to lie, because you should have told the truth. And the truth shall set you free no matter what. But with that being said, y'all let me know what you think about this mess in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.